This is Calgary in 2035, or at least it could be. Over the last few years, our city has changed. It has grown. It has struggled to keep up. Some people say for the better, some say for the worse. But recently, something's shifted. We've started hearing more about new projects, the new arena, a revitalized downtown, a spark of life in our city's core, and pipeline projects once thought dead, now possibly even reborn. But in all those announcements, those plans, and those renderings, it can be hard to see the final picture. That's what this video is all about. It's not a promise. It's definitely not a guarantee. It's about putting all those pieces together and that vision of what's possible. Join me as we step 10 years into the future. Welcome to Calgary in 2035. So where does it all begin? Well, let's zoom out for a second and look at how many people will be living in Calgary in 2035. Right now, we have almost 1.6 million residents, and in recent years, we have grown incredibly fast. But over the next 10 years, growth may slow a bit. Still, most projections point to about 1.9 to nearly 2 million residents. That's between 350,000 and almost 500,000 new people in a city that already feels like it's bursting at the seams. So, with this big vision for the future, Calgary is going to have to move differently. The city's answer? The Green Line, a light rail mega project stretching from the deep south through downtown and up into north central Calgary. With a price tag of $6.25 billion, it's one of the biggest infrastructure projects in Calgary's history. But this isn't just about trains, it's about neighborhoods. Bridgeland, Ramsey, Inglewood, Crescent Heights, all being reimagined. Think new housing, mid-rise apartments, restaurants, cafes, all within walking distance of fast, reliable transit. For the first time, Calgary starts to feel like a city where you don't always need a car. More community, more density, more life. The Green Line alone could take about 45,000 cars off the road. And who knows what the roads will even look like in 10 years. Maybe robo-taxis, self-driving cars. But it's not just transportation. It's about becoming a smarter city. When people think of Calgary, they think oil and gas, energy pulled from the ground. But what if the next big wave isn't physical at all? With AI on the rise, Calgary is starting to position itself as a serious player. We've got access to energy, clean power, a cool climate, and tons of land. That's exactly what data centers and AI infrastructure need. Add in a young, educated workforce, and suddenly Calgary looks like it showed up early to the future. And here's the thing, AI isn't just about replacing jobs. It's about creating entirely new industries, from data centers to clean tech, agriculture, fintech, even bio-innovation. Calgary isn't just preparing for the future, it's trying to build it. But a smart city still needs a soul. Let's talk about downtown. For years, Calgary's core has felt quiet. Not because people don't work there, they do. But thanks to the +15 system, everyone's above ground. Walk outside in January, and you might feel like you're the only person in the city. It's almost like Calgary has two versions, daytime and nighttime. That's starting to change. The city is pushing a downtown development program to convert empty office space into homes, hotels, and mixed-use spaces, up to 6 million square feet of it. If this works, downtown won't just be where people work, it'll be where people live. But to really bring people back, you need a magnet. That's where the new arena comes in. The Saddle Dome has had its run, Stanley Cups, concerts, rodeos, but it's time. The new arena means more concerts, more global events, more culture. And it's not just the arena. The Rivers District is getting a full makeover. Think plazas, restaurants, hotels, nightlife. Finally, a downtown that doesn't go to sleep at 6 p.m. Right beside it all, you've got the BMO Center expansion. Over 1 million square feet for conventions, tech events, and global business. That's how cities compete. And that kind of energy spills into everything. Hotels, restaurants, the local economy. At the same time, Calgary isn't forgetting its roots. Energy is still part of the future. There's even talk of major new pipeline projects being reconsidered. So when you put it all together, you start to see it a city transforming from the inside out. From industry to innovation, from highways to transit, from quiet to alive. Now imagine living in that city. Maybe you're taking the train instead of driving. Maybe you're walking to dinner. After that, you catch a show or a game downtown. the city feels alive. More people, more connection, more community. Housing prices, they could rise 25 to 35% over the next decade. But compared to the last 10 years, that's actually pretty modest. And with more density, townhomes, multi-units, laneway homes, there should be more options. The goal, balance growth with livability. Because at the end of the day, it's the small things that matter. Walking your kids to school, weekend markets, living in a neighborhood where things are close, that's the real win. And for visitors, Calgary keeps its character. Stampede, mountains. But now it's alive year-round. Maybe even a future where you can take a high-speed train to the mountains in 90 minutes. Who knows? What we do know is this. Cities aren't built in a day, but every day we shape what they become. Calgary in 2035 isn't guaranteed. But if even half of this happens, this city is going to be something special. And if you believe in that future, then you're not just watching it. You're part of building it. Now, be honest. Did I get it right? Or are we heading into some wild AI-run future where robots have taken all the jobs and we're all just subordinate? Are we even going to be a part of Canada? Or are we going to be part of the 51st state? Will there be new pipelines? What do you think?